how to make money on DraftKings, how to how to play the game, the platform. Also, we're going to talk about debating the current hot topics in sports from the MLB current season, who's hot, who's not. We're going to talk about the NBA playoffs, the UFC. We're going to talk about adaptive sports like Goalball. We're going to talk a little bit what that's about, and we're going to just have a lot of debates, a lot of interactions, and in this channel. So this is Jose Abuse. Thank you for joining. First and foremost, if you like or want to keep following this channel, please subscribe and give me a like. This is Jose Abuse. We're going to start with DraftKings and FanDuel. I currently play fantasy sports. I made some money at it. I'm kind of decent at it. So I'm going to give you my advice, or at least what I've done in the past that has worked. And I mean, not enough to like be rich or anything like that, obviously, but I made money to for sure. I'm in top. Like I've won more money than the money I've put into the platforms. And I also want to talk about how accessible they are. I want to talk about my strategies. I want to talk about exactly what kind of things works on each sport. On MLB, I want to talk about who's hot. Like right now, LeMahieu from the Yankees is hitting 422. Then Blackman's hitting 402. So also players in fantasy sports that if you're playing any type of MLB, I know there's a lot of you that I know out there who play fantasy sports. Those are players you want to pick right now. They're Bret hot. There's a little secret that I have. I follow a few Cuban players, and they sometimes are players that are undervalued and they outplay their value sometimes. Sometimes Jose Abreu, you can find them around 4,500, 4,600. He's hitting over 325 with more than 10 home runs. Second in the big leagues in home runs. So so things like that, little advice like that, you will find in my channel. In soccer, the finals of the UEFA Champions League, which is played by Munich, the team from Germany just pretty much won after a drought of 5 years of not winning international competitions. They're probably the most outstanding team right now in Europe. They swept Barcelona with an 8-2 massacre. Probably cemented Barcelona's legacy in the last 2 to 4 years. Their coach is probably gonna get fired. Messi's probably gonna get traded. So I want to talk a little bit about that and debate that. We're going to talk about the NBA. How about those Boston Celtics kind of sweeping the floor with the Philadelphia Caesars, 76ers. We want to talk about a little bit about the teams right now with all everything due COVID. How to exactly take advantage of that when you either do fantasy sports or when you're debating with someone about sports. We're going to give you the numbers. We're going to give you statistics. We want to give you debate. We want to say who's better right now. Is it going to be the great Greek or LeBron? Who is going to go farther? I personally have the Clippers winning the season and winning the playoffs, even though they just lost to the Mavericks tonight. But whoever wins that series is going to win the NBA playoffs, in my opinion, go to the finals and probably win the finals. I think that the Western team is going to beat the Eastern team. So if in my channel on Sundays we're going to talk sports, we're going to talk, we're going to debate sports, we're going to also do a lot of fun stuff on Sundays. Saturdays I may do some UFC watch parties, so be out on the lookout for that. Join me if you're interested in anything like that. I'm going to I can't stream on both platforms right now on YouTube and Facebook with a live audience. Like I want to invite and send out the link for those of you who want to debate with me or who want to talk or who want to bring in your input to the topic. I want to be able to bring you guys live and we can have those good debates. This is kind of like a podcast, but on YouTube and Facebook. Currently, I can only do that on Facebook, but where I can share that link with you guys. But I think you guys are going to enjoy the channel. The Goalball season is kind of on the loop. We want to talk about that for those people who are blind, who are following me and like to talk about Goalball. That's like a really good topic, and that I think you guys would like. We're going to talk about beat baseball, how to start a league or a team here in some areas. We're going to try to reach out to some of the folks who play that sport. I know there's some veterans who don't want to play Goalball who find that as a way to stay active. We're going to talk about a bunch of different topics when it comes down to sports. Sports on Sundays on my channel. When you go to my channel, there's a lot of Spanish and English content. So any title in English is going to be obviously an English show. Any title in Spanish is going to be obviously a Spanish show. I just have honestly right now more subscribers in Spanish than English, so I have to feed content kind of like in the process of supply and demand. The more people in Spanish that follow me, the more supply I have to give on the of channels of broadcasts in Spanish and videos in Spanish. My videos and quality is gonna get better. I'm working at a scratch. I didn't know how to do this at all. I never even been that active on social media to begin with. So I hope you bear with me. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, join Jose Views, JOSE-VIEWS on YouTube. Instrumental. I'm going to do games where people can win prizes. One of them, I'm going to do this contest once to see if we can reach up to 300 subscribers. And once we get to 300 subscribers, I'm thinking about a good prize to give out. I haven't come up with a prize. I'm thinking maybe $100 gift card, but don't quote me on that. So if you're interested, join the channel, press like, subscribe. I'm going about to post 4 or 5 videos in English a week. Actually 4 videos in English a week, about 5 in Spanish until I get more subscribers in English. My topics ranging everything, but Sundays is sports, it's fun day, it's doing a lot of different fun stuff and interacting with you guys. So I hope you enjoy, and ciao, have a good time. See ya.